everyone, I hope that you are doing well today. Thanks for joining for a general reading. Happy birthday, happy anniversary, and all of that. My name is Shannon. If you're new, I'm glad to have you. Just buckle up. My channel looks at everything that ever could possibly exist. The good, the bad, the ugly, and the disgust. And anyway, you'll just learn me as we go. I feel energy. I'm known to roar on the camera. I will use scripture because it's found in the tarot. I use homemade decks, the runes, just whatever. Okay, we just want the message from the great Elohim who's running everything. People call him the universe. I call him by his scriptural name. So I'm not ashamed of Jehovah. He is my everything. I kiss his only begotten son that walked among us in the flesh, whose name was Yeshua, son of David. And Jehovah is our Yeshua, our salvation. And so anyway, welcome if you stay. What's going on here? Jehovah, I just thank you for clear, precise, defined messages. We take authority over every foul wickedness. We cast down every thought that tries to exalt itself above your word of truth. Jehovah, rebuke you to the pit. We just command for the truth to come forth and people to get up and begin to speak it and to tell the wicked to go to the pit of hell where they belong if they won't change their way. And their blood be upon their own head. Cut this deck, Jehovah. We have the death card. Somebody's in their mind today. I've seen this card a couple different times. And a wounded warrior. Somebody's wounded. And somebody died because they got wounded. Somebody else may have survived. I'm not sure. The little page. We have communication that's going to change everything, people. It's going to change everything once you get up and do it. The death is here, yeah. Well, somebody did die. We also have, so communication, again. We have the past, children, and the Queen of Swords is here. At the bottom of the deck, the Queen of Wands is here. So we have people showing up. There's 4 people here. Okay, somebody from your past. It could be soulmates. That's a soulmate card. Something secret was around some death, stabbing stupidness, or somebody spoke behind the back, did something. Somebody got wounded. A child got wounded. A parent got wounded. A blast from the past got wounded. Somebody's ex is here. The law is here. Medical situations are here. What's this Queen of Swords for? There's communication going on here around this Queen of Swords energy. Same energy here. Okay? Same energy here. There's death around it. Show me this Queen of Swords. There's the dog. The dog is good news. So there's good news either about this Queen of Swords or this Queen of Swords is either positive or somebody's giving some type of communication either about her or to her or whatever. There's good news though here, okay, around something. This is a protection card as well. Show me this dog. This could be somebody's friend. This is about being loyal. Somebody is an imposter here. All right, somebody's trying to give some type of news about somebody who's an imposter. They ain't really a friend here. Then we've got an enemy here. I just did another reading just a minute ago and somebody was given some type of a report. And it needs to be that way because somebody's a destroyer. That imposter card also came out in that reading. So some private investigator is here, either is an imposter, okay? Somebody, if that's the case, some witchy thing is out here and somebody's an imposter. Somebody giving some report about that person having a mask on, who you think they are. Show me, because somebody's been in their head about needing to give a favorable testimony because somebody's died. Somebody's died out here. Show me the past with that 6 of Cups, Jehovah. Somebody's dealing with their ex. This is a divorcee for some of you all. If you're upright, you're upright. If you're not, you're not. Show me the 6 of Cups. What's the 6 of Cups here for you? Hold on. A baby. So children are here. A 9 is also an ending and a global awareness. We're at the ending stage, a new beginning of something. Okay, but there's children here. A lot of thinking around children or childish stuff, or being in nostalgia about the past. What's this child card here for? A young woman is here. This is also a guilty card as well. Could be a young mother that was here around something as well with the past. There's somebody who was a player in and out. Maybe you're dealing with the soldier. That soldier card's just somebody who wears a uniform. So we do have law here because law was showing up a minute ago as well. Somebody's guilty of something. Somebody returning, okay? Giving some type of a report about some stupid idiot that's out here that's been an enemy, and they are not who you think they are. Okay, it's a good report, okay, because somebody's getting their mask ripped off, okay, because somebody's holding their face here as well. It's a favorable testimony to something. If that's a literal death, then that's a literal death. Otherwise, just something energetically has been secret around. So yes, there's messages here. Thank you for getting up and doing the right thing. Some type of advising would be here. You could be dealing with a doctor. So you are dealing with somebody who's, you know, on their RX and they went crazy within some matter or something like that, and whatever that is, some type of advising though is here to heal something. Show me this. Show me the Ten of Swords, please. And yeah, there's a death here, people. There is a death here. Well, there's a male relative here. Somebody's been lonely around some ordeal. It had to be quiet around. So yeah, there's death here. There's something about a male relative here around some family matter that's went down. Somebody's giving some type of report. If they know something that's happened, then I guess they do. Thank you for getting somebody up. Somebody was secretly giving somebody, telling something about it in my other reading. Thank you, Yehovah. It's about time. It's about dang time that the witch and warlocks go away. Because the King of Swords was in the other reading as well. It's pleasant words that are as a honeycomb, sweet to the soul and health to the bones. Again, somebody was giving a good report about some ordeal. Okay, this is a favorable testimony. This is a message about this death here. Okay, and why somebody has not been able to talk as well. This is a verdict. Okay, we have a judge card here as well. Okay, well, we also have a secret love that has been here involved in some situation. There's a breaking or a cleaving something, breaking away from something. Well, this is a see you later card. Okay, this other death card is a see you later card. Obviously, somebody's went through some type of a divorce, and somebody went through, my God, because of the ordeal, and they broke away from something, then something is here. There's also somebody who's literally broken and divided in half. Well, that's a death then. For some people, that's a ferocious murder there. Okay, there's truth and clarity about something that's went down. Thank you, Yehovah. If your enemy be hungry, you and I are supposed to give them something to eat or drink and stuff like that, so that it can heap coals of fire over their head. Well, somebody could go to prison for something. Okay, they can be fed there in prison. Okay, there's a heavy drinker involved in some situation that's went down. Okay, something got broken. Again, something was broken here on this other card, broken in two, divided, and so something like that is here. Jehovah's making a way where there seems to be no way. Thank you, Jehovah. We receive it today. For Elohim is spirit, and all they that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth. And we have truth out here with clarity about something that's being spoken, about a male relative and a death involvement here, why somebody has not been able to speak. Okay, somebody's guilty here. Okay, about the past. This is somebody's returning to do this thing. Yes, it's being revealed today. Thank you, Yehovah. And there's healing words of wisdom here as well. Again, pleasant words are as a honeycomb. Somebody can bring some good words. Somebody was given that account for a good report to take off. That's positive, people. That's positive. Something to do with horses, or maybe you live on a farm. It comes out on the channel all the time. Or if something about a horse is involved with something, then something is. Again, separate energy is here. Somebody's also been lonely. This is I'm lonely. Nobody's talking. Well, because there's a death and a stupid, crazy, freakish thing that's taken place. A father energy is here. Well, we have a male relative involved in some situation. Somebody lied around some separation situation. Well, it's here. Let Yehovah speak on. Thank you, Yehovah. Thank you, Yehovah. Somebody now is going to go to prison for something that they've done. And if you're facing the mirror and you're a part of that confession that's going on, thank you for being that way. May Elohim show you mercy and grace then. Otherwise, may you be hunted down and be met the same exact way. So the dog is here. It's here. It's here twice. So this is somebody's friend. This is good news, or something about somebody's friend is here. Somebody's or two friends are getting up saying something that what they know. Okay, then what they know is what they know. Then this little child card was also in that other reading just a minute ago. The gentleman card was there as well. This is somebody who's stumbling up on some information here. Okay, and that's positive. This is somebody you went to school with, and we've got friends here around something. Somebody's friend for some people weren't who they said that they were. They were an imposter somewhere. This is obviously we got child sacrifice and stupidness because the occult is also here as well. So whatever that is, somebody's got a childlike brain within some matter than they did. Something was plotted. This is what do I do? Now what are my alternatives? Because we have something breaking apart here within the situation because we've got communication going on here. Okay, somebody's hostile. I'm sorry. You just go ahead and be hostile. Your time is up now. You're leaving us now. We don't care who you are, little Miss Ditch and Twitch, and we don't care who you are, all you in the negative. Your little group's piece of crap is what you are. Somebody deserves to go to prison for some things that they've done, and you will go to prison for what you've done. You can go ahead and get your little whip out in the prison, let somebody pull you apart, rip you apart, separate you apart, take their whip and do whatever needs to happen to you, and let them meet you the same way if that's the way you like to play, because it is going to happen to you. We declare and decree it that it does, because it's going to, because it is, because Jehovah says that he's not going to be mocked. Whatsoever you think you put in the ground, you ain't going to get something else in its place. You're going to get exactly what you deserve. Okay, so some type of a choking is here, or a whipping is here on a child. Also, somebody's now giving some type of an account for that. Fine. Then somebody is, and somebody was a horrible parent out here within some matter. We have the sun coming out here. So if the sun also showed itself in that other reading. The sun can go back to a forcible overthrow right up in your face, pride and ego, somebody in the spotlight. It's a disgrace if it's in the negative. It talks about energy here, but it is a victory rune. Somebody has intrigues and passions that they can't get under control because they like hardship. That's what that devil nastiness is right here. Okay, well, they can take their devil nastiness to the pit of hell and go to jail somewhere. Okay, or they can just completely be put down out of the earth. We don't care at this point. We don't want these people on our earth anymore, especially around our babies. Okay, this is the letter S. Then we have the Q, the J, the M, and the R would be here. I guess that's all it is. But this is a victory over any kind of intrigues and passions, because somebody's going to get justice for something because the justice card showed up. Oh, also the X appears on that card there. This would be somebody involved in the situation, for somebody that you know in your situation there. Something happened in a parking lot, and something happened in a parking lot then. Thank you, Jehovah. We got somebody at a crossroad. We had a fugitive in wording that came out. So somebody's on the run and somebody's on the run. The veil, and somebody's dealing with marital situations. The veil can also take us back to something perverse, something being behind the veil. You can't see everything. Bells are here, so if that is a wedding situation, then it was. Also, I take the bells as like a communication. Give me a ring on the bells or something like that. There's a lot of communication here. So somebody listening to something, and somebody's listening to what somebody has to say. We got people getting up and taking action. Yes, somebody's blowing the trumpet on something. We're getting a victory out here. A victory is here as well. Well, great. That's positive. Somebody does need to get up, do the right thing, and let the great one have mercy upon you. Otherwise, you are the freaking profane.